Hey, what's going on, guys? We return with maybe what could be the last night of Mass Effect 2. We've completed our squad loyalty missions. We've completed what DLC the game would let me do. We'll log in with everyone's favorite comedy email address. Those angsty teen years out of the way. If you think that's bad, you should see the actual password for it. All right, resume. So, this is what I don't get. They're right here, right? We can see them with my eyes. Wasn't that on the security monitors in game last night? Maybe. We've got Shadow Broker and I didn't download it, right? So that they should be in, I don't know. We're not gonna pretend to understand. If we miss a couple DLCs, so be it. This has been a long playthrough so far. I want to say we're over 30 hours now. I think it's been 5 days. Gotta make sure we at very least max out our Renegade. Last night we did find Legion. I didn't go in depth with those conversations because we were getting towards the end of stream, so we can dig right in now. Shadow Burger, is that a forbidden burger? What would be on a Shadow Burger? I don't know what a shadow tastes like. Quickly, to the internet! What is a Shadow Burger? Everything's already been invented. Signature Shadow Burgers. Oh, here we go. Where's this at? Shadows on the Hudson. I think that's a place in Philadelphia, maybe? Oh, there's egg on it. Why won't you tell me about it? Shadow Burger at Twitter. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Shadow the Hedgehog Burger. You know, I don't like any of these. Maybe one way you could do a Shadow Burger would just be a cooking method, and you take the bun and you put it on the burger so it kind of chars onto the bun, and that when you take it off, it looks like there was a shadow on it. That's a possibility. That's a thought. Hey, Gallico, what's up, man? I see you too, which is a little creepier. All right, let's dig in with Legion.
We have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against
Shadow the
Geth.
Hedgehog got made into a burger? I wonder what hedgehog burgers would
It is
taste
stored
like,
on the data
too.
core provided by
Every night.
Sovereign. Over time,
That should be a
the
free
virus
space.
will
Hell, they
change
should
us.
all be free
Make us
spaces.
conclude that worshipping the old machine
Is that
is
robot
correct.
CMI? I'm not sure what that means. I don't know about that dead Reaper we were in last night, though.
Reaper corpse.
The
was
heretics
fucking
stored the
cool.
code
It's a
in
Reaper's
quantum storage
corpse.
device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus.
You really think if there was a
to
dead
understand
god
its
floating
code
around,
and
people
data
wouldn't
storage
poke around
structure?
inside of it?
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
Hacker
But
man.
Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes. The
Howdy,
equivalent of
howdy,
your nervous
Ken
system. An
Toki-kun.
equation with a
How was the
result of
chicken tonight?
1.33382
How did you know I had chicken?
returns as
Chicken parm.
1.33381.
The chicken reveal, it tasted like
This
chicken.
changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
That does not make any sense. Think about
So
it.
the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is
I mean, it's
valid
the
for
same
us.
thing that somebody would have with a
The result
chemical
is an error.
conclusion. It's all the same shit.
Analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
You know where this thing is?
The
Veggie
heretics
stir fry.
take
That sounds
station
tasty.
On the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
We'll wipe them out.
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all. Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time.
I assume this is his loyalty mission and also required for main story in one? Let's head over to our handy dandy safe spot. Stop the collectors is different than Legion, a house divided. Okay, so those will be different. What is stop the collectors? What's what? Await IFF installation. Okay. Yeah, we are pretty close to the end then if I were just to do that.
To attack the heretic stronghold.
Can you give me a quick rundown of the situation?
The heretics have prepared a weapon that will rewrite all Geth to join the old machines, the Reapers.
Okay, yeah, that's
Over
pretty
time,
bad.
The virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
You know where
I think they said that last time too, I just didn't pay attention.
Preparations.
Yeah, alright. Let's do this, chums. Perhaps it's time to look at all of our loyalty powers as well now, since they should all be unlocked. Maybe consider a respec. We'll finish Legion's missions first before I do that. You may also have something additional. I bet right before the IFF jump.
On the port side of the ship.
Before we do that, we might be able to romance somebody. My money's on Samara. Although she might be a little old for us. I think she's like 600. Private terminal, all right. Hey, speaking of private terminals.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy, but I trust your judgment, Commander.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Wonder if that's all the romance you can have with her. Taco promised me lap dances. ATN, what's up, dude? Tally. Huh. Oh, my sweet and pure TN. Oh, I already romanced her, thank you, Big X. We went up to my room and banged like a pair of pots and pans. Hey, Slipped, welcome. Your face is a mess. Doesn't look any different than normal, Slipped. Bunch of thank yous from all the completed stuff. Shepard, I'm pleased that you're able to recover. Alright, fuck you, elusive man. No, that absolutely is not a Paragon option, but it's not an evil option either. The giant screen. Look, I just took a bunch of petroleum jelly and wiped it on my face. Easy like Sunday morning. Alright, we'll fuel up real fast. Probe up. Let's see where these alleged Geth are at. Shame they're not at Tuchanka. I think we could all use a little more Tuchanka in our lives. I don't even think I need this at this point. I've got so much shit. Like, everything's upgraded, but I just feel so bad leaving it here. We're only taking E0. Oh, that was a big one, though. We'll take that, too. God damn it. Like, it just falls into my pockets. I can't help myself. A certain sense of completion as well, scanning the entire galaxy. Increasing the reach of known space. Hey, Robert, welcome to you. How are we doing on this day? Or does not mean devoid of element 0. In plan, welcome. Decided to move to Canada? Well, good on you, man. I will warn you that moving during a pandemic is a little trickier than otherwise. But, you know, if you sleep in your car, you'll probably be all right. Oh, now that's a cool looking ship. Once called Haratar by the Quarians, this space station was stripped of its useful technology by the fleeing migrant fleet when they left Perseus Vale 300 years ago. You talk to Tally and have her... Oh, I didn't. Let's do that real fast. That's such a smart idea. I should take Tally on this mission too, so when I don't uninstall the Geth, she blows a fucking gasket. Moog, you should be in bed. Damn it, Moog! I don't want to have to come into your room at 2 o'clock in the morning and drag you out for raid. Who is Mr. Peach? I don't know who that is. Chili Pepper, do you know who Mr. Peach is? I think you're freaking me the fuck out, man. Oh, Mr. Oh, okay. Robert's talking about Trump. Okay. Yeah, we don't talk about him here, Robert.
So, Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting
There
down
we
the
go.
suit
He's.
deck?
What?
Oh, it's Jack. Okay.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just come on, you little boshtet.
Okay. Cal, you need to chill with that language, not twice.
I'm taking it out on the poor drive core.
Fever.
Don't worry,
She's got the
it's nothing
corona.
serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
How sick are you?
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now.
Well, good for him,
The fever
Robert.
should go away in a day
I
or
think we
two.
should ban TikTok
Don't
in
worry.
general.
It won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
Talking like she has no idea. We just have to dig a little bit, that's all.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit
So,
my whole life.
Tally, you check out near the AI core on the ship anytime recently. Might be
The
something
most
cool there for
intimate
you.
thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first.
Do we
and
ever
then
see
we
Tally
die.
with no
It's
mask?
our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance.
Moog, do you want to get
I
upset?
haven't trusted anyone enough for that.
Not true, Chili. Hold on, Chili. I'm gonna get you upset,
Well,
too.
no Quarians. You know what I mean.
Let me finish your dialogue. You guys have a couple minutes to prepare yourself. I would make sure there's nothing you could throw and break in your area.
I can't tell under the helmet. Are you blushing?
What? No, it's the fever. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for intimacy. I wasn't trying to. It's not always like that. It's more. How did we even end up talking about this?
You making a pass at me?
It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tally.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy?
Did I just accidentally fall in love with
Develop
Tally?
any
Wow,
kind
it's
of
that
interest
easy.
in him.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tally. I feel the same way about you.
Woo!
I didn't know. You never. Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks.
Okay, so
Come
now that we got her to admit that, let's drop the bomb on her. Oh no, we'll drop the bomb on Moog and Chili and anybody else that loves humanity first. Okay, guys. Let me see if I can find the right one before I bring this up, because this was horrifying. So there is a picture of Tally, and somebody enhanced it. Hey, you hacked. What's up, man? There's a bunch of good ones that actually look good. Get the original picture. So what happens is Tally gives Shepard a gift, which is a picture of her without the mask. Hey Taco, what's up, man? Here we go. Look at this shit. And this is it. So I did think this has it. Display cap. Here we go. I don't know what site this is. Hopefully it's chill. So this is what she looks like, right? Supposedly. So you scroll down here. Somebody went online and found a real stock image photo. And it's the one that they used to make this abomination. So they chop off her fingers. They take this. They give her a different skin tone, take out her eyes, and put some markings on her. Now, usually I wouldn't care too much. But this reeks of EA. Like, in a universe that has a ton of badass and different-looking aliens, they took the character that everyone had a space crush on. They're like, yeah, let's make her a hot chick. Yeah, that's perfect. Where every other alien in the galaxy looks fucking out there in a good way, like the way you would want a sci-fi to look like. That's what bothers me so much about this. It's half-assed and it's for fucking fan appeal. And people were pretty upset about it. I'm sure people are upset about everything, but ugh.
Shepard. what
Now
can
I'm
I do
people.
for you?
What? She doesn't want
Have
to
you got
talk?
time to talk?
I've got some work to do.
I thought Legion would have pissed her off for sure. Make a bot. You know what? I bet there is, Taco. Yeah, dude, I bet there is, because all it is just a texture. It'd be easy to edit. Maybe we could get like a 2D hand-drawn cranium dinosaur or something. Hey, Gabe and Zeta, welcome to you. The non-stock Callie. Callie!
Shepard.
I couldn't be less upset about that. All right, well, you get to bed, Moog. We'll talk in the morning.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Tim Allen!
I'm branching out. Now, they all
What if
give
the
me
entire
picture cutting
the entire
and
Quarian
crushing.
race were all
There's this
biological
weird
clones of
so
Tim
very
Allen, both male and female, and they looked identical
things
even
on
after
this
hundreds of
apart.
years of breeding?
Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them?
Oh man.
So what did you want?
Jeez, save some
Don't
for our
wear yourself out on
enemies.
someone else's memories. We've got our own bad guys to fight.
Your enemies are my enemies.
Should make sci-fi games? I would absolutely love to. Woo!
Worst
Hey,
of them.
David Catlin, good to see you back, brother. Thank you for the 366 big ones, man. I really appreciate that. How have you been? A little bit of a jump scare there. It's all right. I got the fan on.
That's the kind of thinking that will save a galaxy.
You make it possible, Shepard. You're my battle master. You give me purpose. That's
You
what
are
makes
the
proven
wind
feared
beneath
soldiers
my
not
wings.
animals. Lead well, Shepard. You
That
have
lion
my
is
respect.
definitely looking pretty smooth. All right, so I think somebody mentioned every character has an underlying loyalty. Presumably just by talking to them, we advance that. A bit minds of Mordia. Oh, goddamn. Okay, everything's loud tonight. Spiffy with the 100 big ones and sending me into a second state of cardiac arrest. Thank you very much, Spiffy. I appreciate that, man. 100 biddies and the hype train takes off the track. That's right, deliciously mediocre emotes as long as it goes within the next minute or two.
Hey,
Hey. Oh, that's what I
Tell me
said.
about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
Gotta work for the happy end. Moog, I always work for the happy ending.
If I take you too seriously, I might need to deal with you.
Z95,
Try
my man, good to
Anyway,
see you.
relax.
By talking to them and doing their side missions, which we've been doing, so I think we're good.
Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
Game audio
I've
to your
been
voice
around.
sound effect is pretty
Playing with
big,
games,
so when we
wiped
want to
out
hear the
some
game,
games,
we
tried
raise it
to
up, then gun
the
section
hair.
slash your alerts and
I
voice
like
as
how
us push the
surviving
audio
up
back
there.
down. It's a roller coaster. You're darn tootin'. The audio for the, well, I mean, this is just what happens with everything, right? Any movie you watch on your TV, everything's good and chill at a nice talking volume, then suddenly everything's loud as shit. The neighbors start stomping on the floor above you. It's horrible. Hey, Devoid, what's up, man? Why can't they just balance the audio tracks?
Doesn't sound like you're doing much living. Not for yourself.
Hey, you did me a favor helping with that base.
Yo,
But
Jimbo,
don't
what's up,
lecture
man?
me. Everybody wants something. And because
It's all right.
of that,
All of our
everything
ears are
is fair
going
game.
anyway. These headsets are ripping them up.
Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit.
Setting up OBS.
Piracy,
Before you
theft of
set up
military craft,
OBS, shouldn't you set up
destruction of a
Minecraft
space
for
station,
him?
And vandalism. That was a good one.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No,
Shouldn't you?
there's no reason I should be alive, but I am.
Already did it. All
You
right,
know
good.
why?
We got the boxes
Instinct.
checked.
It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Still, it was odd talking about this.
Doing some drawing. Hell yeah, man. Jack, just nothing personal, teleported into the chair. Fantastic. Anybody know if all of the characters are romanceable? It seems to me Tally just kind of threw herself at us. I haven't even talked to her that much. %60. That's a pretty exact figure.
Shepard,
You're
I
doing
wanted
some
to check in.
I am
thinking.
always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
Tally, Garrus, Jack, and Miranda, probably. I was hoping I could hook up with Samara, but I'm guessing not. She's my space waifu on this mission.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course.
Vids, is that what they called them
Some
back in
Asari are
2009?
uncomfortable with us. but so few Justicars exist.
No Mordin, Samara, or Grunt. What a bummer.
There were only a few Justicars?
But I can
Few
respect her
Asari
from
wish to
afar
make the
instead.
sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high
I
casualty.
wish I could draw
It
so
is
I could
a
make
life
my
of constant
Garrus
danger.
X Joker fanfic a
Throughout the
reality.
entire galaxy, there are only a handful of.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's out there, Moog. I'm not gonna show it on stream. It's out there. Holy fuck.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
Been stuck in that suit? True that.
It is
A lifetime of
a
social
deeply
distancing.
personal matter.
Bane?
Sometimes
Really?
brutal
Okay,
path
alright.
Is the only honest one.
I mean, he's not gonna be long for this world, so we can give him something to remember us by in the next one.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
Ooh.
What role do you think Justicars have in
They
Asari
beat me to
society?
it. I'm sure they beat it several times,
I would
Moog.
say that the closest human equivalent is a knight errant. In your medieval...
Bane is actually a cool romance option
Perhaps
for.
mixed
Ah,
with some-
Famshap. What? What about me?
What is your
Hey,
code say
Wusha,
about
what's up,
killing?
man?
I am compelled to kill the
Round
wicked.
its kings, all better than
Justicars
kings.
involved,
Biotic
associations are
gods.
past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are all...
I animate so we can get that that Joker X Garrus animation complete then.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
I wish you would teach me to make my eyes glow like that. Oh wait, just kidding, mine already glow.
Do you need something?
Sure do.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very
Don't
well.
like drawing genitals? I don't blame you.
I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death.
David Gatlin coming in hot with not one, not two, not three or four, but 5. Count them 5 gift subs. And most importantly of all, throwing out a pride laugh from me, one of the extra cute B emotes. Yo, thank you very much, David. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you for your generosity. And Jimbo Leaner, Motor Master, Space Captain Kit, and Distant Fantasy. Welcome aboard, guys. Enjoy those bearded dragon emotes. Thank you very much for your generosity tonight. I really appreciate that, David. And what's that? Looming on the horizon. Right behind him, Spiffy coming in with the 200 biddies. Diamond Doge and Vault 111, welcome to you. Spiffy really wants that hype train tonight. This would be the one to start it on. That's pretty much a guaranteed level 2 for the mediocrity. Those delicious mediocre emotes. But there you go, a little alarm clock action to keep Dig awake. Thank you guys both very much for your generosity. I really appreciate that. Life's death. Oh, okay. Yeah, no
As
kidding.
a rule, I'm not fond of surprises.
I didn't think it would be relevant. I expected to die without speaking to Kolyat again. I knew he'd blame me for Irika's death. That memory I mentioned before.
But was it your fault?
Target scope.
Ah, that was the girl who stepped in front of the scope.
Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Irika. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So what happened to her?
Dr. Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Irika and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Rookie mistake. You were
You're a
careless.
smart man, Thane. You didn't take precautions?
I did. I should have done more. I knew my family was vulnerable. I accepted my death when I was 12. Nothing could make me accept theirs. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering.
I really dig the Drell's ideas of death and life.
Linger.
They're pretty much all about that spirit vessel.
I don't blame you. They killed.
Must be
innocents
nice
to get
too,
you.
just to be able to write off all of your crimes and actions as, it was my meat sacks doing. I didn't do it.
I haven't spoken about my wife.
Emotes are pretty damn cute. They
Did I
are.
ever have?
I think I have them all
Tell
now.
it to.
You're talking to your son again. That's huge.
The romance
Don't even
with
say that
female
about
Shep
Colin
and
Should've
Thane is one of the most well-written ones because he's reluctant due to his impending death. You know what? I think I have seen that, Taco. I might have done it when I played Fem Shep. Because it is interesting, right? It's almost unfair. Why attach yourself emotionally to somebody that you know for a fact you're going to be losing before too long? It's at the same time, love don't care. Okay, Toki, remember Breath of the Wild, the crabs. No. I mean, it sounds, the words sound familiar. I don't have any images in my mind of it just yet, though.
Need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
That's what you always say,
Talk to you
Garrus.
later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Fuck you, Garrus. That's why we're not romancing you. You know, sometimes you just can't force it.
How can I help you, Commander?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Yeah, I agree, Uhak. They tried to fit too much detail in there. I think Twitch needs to use some artists that are specialized in making emotes. I mean, a lot of them are cute, but like the B ones are so nice because they're simple. If you try and add too much detail into an emote, I feel like it starts to get cloudy. It's hard to tell. The more simplistic it is, the better. Like just the bee's face with the eyes and the colors of the back, that looks so nice. You can do emotes? Well, you need to get a job at Twitch, man. I want my Rudolph WoW back. Okay, now we need to help Legion. That's right. Was Googling Zelda crabs just for map reasons, and the wiki says boomerangs are the best for hunting crabs. It can kill multiple crabs in a single throw, allowing Link to save his bows and arrows. However, Link should avoid shooting them with ancient arrows, which will obliterate the crab waste. Did I do that once? That sounds like something I would do. It's like a master ball and a lamprey. So much detail. Well, that emote's cheese because it takes up 2 slots. The 28 by 28 is just crazy. It's such a small amount of space. Here we go. This is gonna be good. We're gonna take Tally on this mission. She's gonna lose her fucking mind. Death shield boost. That sounds tempting. What do you get? Increasing Legion's weapons. We're done increasing health. Always weapons then. The wild ambitions become one of Twitch's puppets. You know where the hand goes on the puppet, right? Yeah. We can do combat drones too. Isn't that the best part though? Keep in mind, all of Jim Henson's work went the same way. Every puppet you've ever loved of his. We DPM, we don't kill. Oh god. An attack drone too. Hey, what's good, Arctic? We didn't spend Tally's points, but I'm sure she'll live. Okay, off we go. And his Muppets loved him too. Why do you think they were so happy at work? I'm doing great, thank you, Arctic. We're going for Legion's loyalty mission, and then we're going to the point of no return.
That are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates.
Good point, though.
Access achieved. We may proceed.
Good one, Joker. Really belittle him. Finish it up tonight? And very possibly. I'm not sure exactly how much is left, but I know we're heading in that direction.
Gravity. Geth require neither.
Restraza, my good friend. What a pleasure to see you tonight.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
Yeah, so what?
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
You didn't buy Legion his anti-material rifle? When the fuck would I have to? I literally, this is the first mission he's ever been with us on.
Resolution to the heretic question. There is
Aw, geez, Toki, you didn't call Miss Cleo before you played the game and ask her to predict all of your game paths to tell you where all the best items are and what you should do at every step amongst the way? Man, what an idiot. You can call Miss Cleo for $1.99 for the first minute, 99 cents per minute after that, me darlin'.
Will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Oh, yeah, Tally not a big fan of this. Come on, Tally, rewriting is unethical. Dear user Toki88, after reviewing your new emote, Twitch has decided not to allow your submitted artwork and mascot idea, sick, of Edie the Dancing Penis? What the fuck? Yeah, I'll see you on Facebook Gaming.
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete.
That's the scary part, Mook. She actually did predict her own death.
At any time.
Date and method.
If this were an organic race, it might be an ethical problem. Geth aren't like organic life. Don't apply our morality to them.
That is logical.
You agree with that?
No two species are identical. All must be judged on their own merits. Treating every species like one's own is racist. Even benign anthropomorphism.
You tell him, Legion.
Both forms of life can be shaped. Organics require time and effort. With synthetics, replacement of a
No
data
map,
file
no
is
map.
not a
Okay,
requirement.
we gotta scan around though. I don't know why. A part of me thinks it's dirty when developers put something behind where you spawn, but then there's the other part of me that always checks and is secretly disappointed. Maybe not so secretly disappointed. Disappointed that there's nothing there. I wasted my time turning around.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert.
Sliding puzzle? What is this, a Zelda game?
Strikes against hard-link routers.
Hey, what's up, Gatsby? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, you weren't supposed to step on those. What a terrible trap. What kind of idiot would walk into that? I had no idea. I thought it was just a cool flooring effect. Ah, shit, and now they know. We turn it off. I don't like the sound it's making. Oh, look, there's a Geth hub back here, too.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs. We could salvage them for supplies.
Oh, we could? What, is that evil?
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
Yeah, that's a dark story you might not want to hear, Arctic. Ideas for Toki emotes. The man is the Buffalo Bill of Twitch. He has an Imgur with like 300 faces.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect.
He just takes the surgical knife and he chops them off. Tries to wear them.
We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated.
You sure did, Taco. Yeah, that was last night.
We see
Got the
less,
prime rolled
comprehend
out.
less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
If that's the case, is rewriting the heretics that big a deal? They're like a rogue limb of your own body.
Mm-hmm.
Rewriting them would be like reattaching a severed arm.
Mm-hmm.
To use your metaphor, they removed themselves from our body, took their perspective, their judgment.
Yeah, well, their judgment sucks,
They
dude.
decided to worship Sovereign.
Who's your favorite
I don't
real
think
life
you're missing
serial
much.
killer? Probably Ted
Every
Cruz.
point of view is useful, even those that are wrong, if we can judge why a wrong view was accepted. For example, We have found the casual self-deceptions of organics useful in analyzing your thought processes.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Yes, very good. Yeah, you didn't know? Ted Cruz, the Zodiac Killer? It's all but confirmed at this point.
We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist
Oh,
us
we
in
can.
overriding turret.
That sounds pretty useful.
Overriding the target.
And I'll lure him back here and also mind control him. Look at this shit. I don't even have to fight anymore. Tastes like burning! Thought he was the former presidential candidate. There's a reason it was former, though. They found out. Okay, what's this guy's name? Hold on, I gotta look up his actual name. I know his nickname. Is this him? No, that's not him. Fuck. Yeah, here's the guy's name. I'm gonna pronounce it. That guy. I watched a few documentaries on him. He's pretty interesting. He's the Iceman Killer or something like that. Probably the one I would know the most about. Yeah, the Iceman. Yeah. He's pretty interesting. Like the sick and dark kind of way.
Sensor contact.
Oh no, they got blasted. Strike a cool pose before you die. Go home to his family. Like, yeah. He's like going home and like he's really big into making like our children's toys that he would donate to orphans. And he'd just go out and fucking off somebody. What the shit? I think he said the one way he killed somebody that was the most surprising was he bought like a crossbow or something like that for hunting, and he didn't think he would actually kill the dude. He just walks up to some guy and point blanks him. He wasn't sure if it would go through the skull or not. Right, I'm going. It's so fucked up. Why we're all living on edge. You can find a bunch of his YouTube interviews. They have interviews on YouTube, and it's just fascinating watching a human being that's still alive that's okay with what he did when it was horrific. Human mind is just a fascinating thing. Hey, Arctic, thank you for that host, man. Save? Nope, I hear robots. You thought you were a Geth Trooper, but now you're a servant of N7. Documentary that featured a man who's believed he was the son of the Zodiac Killer. What led him to believe that?
Overriding your target.
Well, we can do that from a ways away. Just imagining, like, his dad doesn't come home for extended time, finds bodies in the shed, bloody weapons, in general vicinity. What a suspicion to have about a caregiver. I don't actually know that much about the Zodiac Killer outside of the Ted Cruz memes. Was there like motive for his killings, or were they just random wanton? Just random? Damn. Trey, how's it going, man? I guess when you're completely unhinged, you don't need a rhyme or reason. You have a disconnect, you probably don't even have any empathy towards people. There's always a message whether you understand or not. Always, though? It wouldn't surprise me if someone could be so sadistic that maybe it's just boredom. For some reason it makes them feel some way. Definition of psychopath and emotions? Yeah, absolutely. Or I'm assuming that there's still some emotions, like with the Iceman, he definitely would feel rage. And I could see maybe, like let's pretend the rage is the only emotion you can feel. You can't feel sadness. You have no empathy. The only thing you can get is upset. Other than that, you're completely empty. Getting upset would probably be like almost traumatizing. Might even be exciting sometimes. It's the only thing you can feel. It's the only thing that stimulates you. Some sort of revolver. Oh. I think Ocelot Revolver would approve of that. Oh no. It seems to be a really common trend too, Spiffy, not having a strong male role model.
I had no idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
Oh, this is pretty good. Pretty good. You guys always get me in the mood for more Metal Gear. Is it ever truly a bad time to play Metal Gear?
This might be useful.
Geth shields, ooh. Remember when they said Geths don't build weaknesses? It's a structure, yeah. Windows structural weaknesses. I think it's only for outside windows, but we should double check those. I think you're right, Zeta. That seems like an oversight. About Telltale games? So here's the reason I probably won't play Telltale games, Arctic. I've played them all off stream. I tried playing the first Walking Dead because I thought it would be a fun stream game. But those games are very story driven, and when you know the story, it's like I can't react to them if I remember most of them. Yes, Psycho, and I had a feeling you'd bring that up too. Like I've got a cover story. I don't see any windows on the outside yet, so they're chill. Let's turn back. My cover story right now is I still have all my consoles and physical games in boxes. I've got my uncle working on making me I think I showed a picture of it, but it's the type of media storage center that you can open up, and there's shelves on the doors. I don't know how better to explain that for maximum storage potential. There's just so much stuff, and if I unbox it, it's gonna be all over my floor and just be a huge mess. But I will. I can get my PS3 out for that one. And 4 is a good time too. It is a lot of video. But now that I've played it once, I don't feel as bad talking over some of the video sections. Make sure those doors aren't well weighted. Yes, my uncle's really good at that type of stuff. He loves building furniture. It's been a hobby of his for like 40 years or something. We need the Mind Wiper from Men in Black. Is that what they called it? That little, It won't let you remember. The Neutralizer. That sounds official. Kind of freaky hearing that song without the Men in Black portions. In a time before Will Smith.
Target, negative Z-axis.
That's not the way I need to go, is it? The map is not telling me anything, it's just beeping. Great movie though, Lone. I don't remember much about the second one, but I remember enjoying them both. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at these fucks standing in front of it. Get out of the way, jerk-offs! Hold on, I get my orb out too, look at these. The balls are touching. It's official, I've romanced Legion. Oh, there's one back here too. I was wondering where those came from. box set of my DVD Blu-ray collection. Maybe I'll watch them again later. Oh yeah, they're great passive movies to watch too. You don't have to feel bad if you miss any particular scene. Other than maybe the first scene where Will Smith uses the noisy cricket. That's kind of the pinnacle of the movie.
Processors.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the Heretic's accumulated memories.
Alright, Taka, you follow me? Here we go. Oh my god, that one was actually nothing but net.
Routes in this database. This suggests the Heretics have runtimes within our networks.
That's surprising.
We wouldn't be here if the Heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The Heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
Oh, you were naive.
The Heretics were biding their time, waiting for an opportunity to attack you.
If they reached this judgment before they left, we would have heard it in their thoughts. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other?
Probably because the Reapers tampered with them. They're frickin' machine gods. You're a machine.
The flip side of
It's
freedom
your
is
god.
responsibility. They made a bad choice. Let them own it. You're not responsible for their decisions.
That argument is logical for an individual mind. We are not fully individuals. There are pieces of us in the Heretics. One of those may be at fault.
There's machine gods, human gods, and then biotic gods. That's right, yeah.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the Heretics?
He might be worthy of a bit
We
emote.
are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the Heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
No choice yet, huh? Alright.
Yes.
I wonder if that'll come down to Shepard. Ask it 3 more times. That's one of my biggest irks with this game, man. They got it right in other entries. Why is it that when you choose something like that that's not an advance option, why don't you clear it off the list? It would be that easy. I don't need to hear it again. It just makes me think there's more there. Oh man. Probably needed that answer soon too, huh?
Assuming control.
Assuming direct control.
Command.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us.
Defense segment, what a surprise.
The operation will take time. The Heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer
Someone
begun.
upload us the
Shepard
bomb.
Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes and overriding turret.
I don't know, can I take like all of them?
To capacity. We are tasked to capacity.
Ah, jeez, you can only have a couple. Okay. That's alright. Let me get out my snooper rifle. I'm sure Legion has a snooper we can take out too. Allie has a shotgun, like a true engineer.
Acknowledged. We are tasked to capacity. Aborting.
It's supposed to be like a tower defense, I guess, a little bit. Tower defense that I can help with. Like the TF2 engineer, medic. Talk about games that stick with you. I haven't played TF2 in like 10, 15 years. Voice lines are still burned into my fucking brain. Okay, something's clearly wrong here. Are you done, son? Maybe it wanted me to come down here. Ah, now that would be stupid of me. Why would I suspect that this ramp, used for clearing up to the top floor, would possibly connect with the floor and let me climb over it? That'd be frickin' silly. Only in EA's Mass Effect. Oh man, Shepard completely halted in place. I think this is bugged out. I feel like it's supposed to be doing something. Oh, he has one asshole over here. I think it might actually be a soft lock, unless I can mind control him. This game could be bunkier than the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Hold on, Dig, we're not out of this yet. He spawned up high, maybe? We're out of here. What was this? This was 3 minutes ago, right? Yes. Shepard Commander, pick 2 more turrets. Do not pass go. Do not collect 10,000 credits. Yeah, I think so too, Zeta. It looked like he kind of spawned up a level. Like there's a glass window and he was just put out of the volume of the bottom level.
Begin the upload now.
Start your upload, Legion.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Hacking turret. Alert.
We're gonna take those too. I don't know, maybe not.
Heretic.
Yeah, the fucking door closed on him or something. He couldn't get out of there last time. I'm just not sure who suffered a worse fate, him or me. There is no end for him. Play more of War. Not today, but I did last night, Dig. We got our Blackwing Lair raid tonight, so I spent all my gold on items, so I may or may not have had like gold to my name to get myself farmed back up, get a crap load of consumables ready. Oh, can they come up here? That'd be nice. Yeah, come on in, boys. The water's fine.
Overriding turret.
Hacking hostile system.
Yeah, I played a little this morning with Az and Tim, and then also Moog. In the wee hours of the morning, my DMs are always open for a game. Poker Greg coming in with the 100 surprise biddies. Catching me off guard. Thank you very much, Greg. How we doing, man? Okay, it's been a minute, right? Any malware? I wouldn't know if I did. Tentative response. Probably not. You hacked. Nah, no soft locks. Oh, the game's going great. We're getting towards the end as we speak. This is the end. The only end, my friend. In fact, I might even die. Wouldn't that be great? Hey, there we go. We didn't die. Great news, everyone.
Analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose.
Okay, this one is reasonable. Look at that. There's actually room between the cap and the water. It's safer to kill them or we'll rewrite them. I want to rewrite them because then they're a military asset.
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
Yeah, we close those back
We will
doors.
delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Sally has a good point, and as I take it, she's the one that hates the Geth and was just called a spacist. But she is also the one arguing that they should get to survive. Legion's like, nah, man, you're a spacist. I want to kill all my own people. A fucking weird situation to be in.
This decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have
573 to 571.
Granted fate to you.
Long live democracy!
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back. Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Hey, Decker, what's up, man?
Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts.
We should probably get the
Alert.
fuck out of here.
EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms.
Yeah, we'll get the fuck out of
The interior
here.
of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double
I
time,
think-
people.
Either way, it would have probably blown up. Oh my god, 3 minutes, let's get the hell out of here. Can I at least get a awooga? Awooga! Yeah, we can always use some of the Metroid exiting sounds. Ain't never a bad time. You know, I'm not sure. I don't think we're Capuac, but we're definitely close. Alright, I'm sending my 2 balls after him. There's a 3rd ball entering the battlefield. Could be shaking? No, it's not actually exploding. So what's going down here is, we're sending out a very powerful signal that's going to fly out through all the Okay, well, I'm just gonna die. I got stun locked to death there. Was holding forward, but I couldn't move forward. But yeah, so we're sending out a powerful signal that's gonna go to all the FTL drives in the area or something. But the act of sending that signal out could harm life forms that are alive on this ship, because it's the epicenter of it. So when it goes out, it would be bad, but it's not gonna blow up. A new Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2? Nice! Yeah, we were just talking about that last night. All Geth proceed to the train at the bottom platform. At one point I can remember that entire alarm phrase. That time is gone. Get fried! Fried Shepard would probably be pretty good. I want my Shepard back, Shepard back, Shepard back, Shepard back wings. I want my chilies, Shepard back whips. We did a barbecue sauce. All right, he's plenty distracted. Let's get those shields down.
Take that.
Oh no, it didn't heal his shields, did it? No, it didn't. Okay. Liquid Geth with a car. Brother! I know I can't, but what I was gonna try and do is curbside with Chili Zeta. Maybe they'd let me in then. I think that should do it. Didn't even need 50% of the time. Let's get the hell out of here. You know, you hacked. I don't think anything will ever top the end of Dead Rising. I remember making the joke about throwing our shirts off and having a fight on the back of a Metal Gear. And then it actually happened between the main character and the Colonel on the tank. Like, what an obscure reference to have match up to that game. That was insane. Absolutely insane. It's like they get it. They get our humor. It's on tap after Mass Effect 2. Unsure. Diablo 2 will be our next longer RPG.
I'm on it, Joker.
Which I will put out a straw poll for, so we can decide what class to play.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Oh,
I caught
shit!
Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
That seems pretty
We
fair.
already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen.
What a shot.
I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Don't worry, we don't have to make any decisions because we can renegade our way out of
Look
this.
at you. Both of you. This is exactly what the
You
Reapers
look
want.
so evil.
Tally, of course the Geth are worried about your people. You want to destroy them.
It's not that simple.
And Legion, what the hell were you thinking? Are you trying to undermine this entire operation?
We did not intend to decrease operational efficiency.
We are on a mission. You can either fight at my side or get crushed under my heel. But you will not stand in my way.
Damn.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Ah, bringing peace through an iron fist. And getting renegade points. In fact, you raise a great question, though. I'm not sure what our current... Yep, we're maxed. Okay. And there you have it. What an evil, nice guy. Look, he'll get the job done one way or another, Vane. Hey, Legion, you want to talk? I'm sorry I yelled at you.
What happens to the heretics now?
They will isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long will that take?
We think at the speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard Normandy.
So it's already
When they
decided?
have reached new judgments, they will leave their hiding places and return to us.
I'd like to find out more about you.
All right, time to romance Legion.
Please try again later.
Ah, shit.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Upgrades!
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL comm system to download relevant data.
Yes.
Let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Hopefully we have all the upgrades. I think our ship enhancements are set. Geth sniper rifle, that sounds like a good one to me. The M920 John McCain. These are all good things. We're gonna have to run up and train them. Where's Kelly at? Kelly's still blue ball and Shep. Calibrated weapons. That smart-ass Garrus Vicarian already tried that one on me, you act. I'm not buying into it. Kane is a nuke. If I remember correctly, Taco, that's stacked with Infiltrator. And on normal, I one-shot, or close to one-shot the last boss by stealthing with that thing. For instance, Callie. Zeta, what's the first letter in my name?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
Still talking to Cole yet?
Yes. It's still difficult, but he seems less angry. Will you hear
Hallie!
my confession, Shepard?
Lately, it feels like all our discussions.
I don't know if I'm romancing her or not. Maybe.
I've been introspective since I came aboard.
There we go.
Change. When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a
Well, I mean, I
I
can't
had no
romance
skills
Thane, because
or
only
freelance.
FemShep can, unfortunately.
When Erica was killed,
Can't romance Grunt,
pursued those
because
responsible. Once I
FML.
eliminated them, I had no goal.
Tomorrow was gonna be my waifu, but I guess she's too wise and regal for me.
I guess you're lucky we came along when we did.
It was an
So it's
intervention.
Tally, Miranda.
Died in that penthouse. I would have fulfilled
That
my
it?
contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
You're alive because I wounded your pride?
Pride is the line between a professional and a thug. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
Don't leave it yet.
We've got a long way to go before you can rest.
I'm not done with you.
I'm prepared for whatever comes.
They'll just hammer it on that renegade. Hey, Zaid doesn't want to talk to me. That's not Zaid. Who the fuck that?
Shepard,
Anything new?
there is something I've wanted to tell you.
I thought we couldn't romance her.
I've done many things in my lifetime.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar,
Sort of.
I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
A Spectre?
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Taurian named Nihilus. He may have been on council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
I knew Nihilus.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks.
Yeah, see, the problem is you have to approach him like a friend. Then he'll characteristically turn his back to you and you put the blaster to the back of his head.
Or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
I don't know why you're giving me the Kappa face, Taco. I think you're right. Is she still a MILF? I mean, her daughter is dead. Yes, she is. I think she actually said she had a couple daughters. Samara was just the most powerful or something like... Not Samara. Mordain was the most powerful.
What was being a mercenary like?
Morinth!
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the Collectors for advanced technology.
I can't imagine you went along.
I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The Collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
Hey, what about the slaves?
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself.
That's my
Then
girl.
I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits.
If you save Morinth last time, did you encounter her in 3? I thought she was dead. I don't remember encountering her, no. Oh, whoa, what did I say? No. You're right, yeah, we saved her. I don't remember, actually.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure.
It's a
It will be my
banshee,
honor to be
whoa!
by your side at the end.
Okay, if that's not meant for romance, I don't know what is.
Think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
Our lives are secondary to completing the mission.
Agreed.
I think we blew it. Alright, so we've talked to most of the people. I'm sure Garrus just wants to talk about calibrating weapons. No thirst. I think something with the Asaris, don't they have like a mating age? There's like a period of time where they're on the prow, and then after that they retire from it. I thought somebody said that at one point in the game. I haven't talked to Jacob in a while.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
Sounds good to me.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
He has had not a lot of dialogue, though. At 3 levels like a Pokemon? Yeah, I don't know what their final form looks like, though. Maybe like a Shadow Broker? That'd be scary. Okay, each time selects a new bonus. That's what I want. Okay, so now we have a lot of these. Creates a shield that soaks a lot of damage. You do the last mission without a full team? Yeah. You can kill the whole team on it too, I think. I don't know. Well, I guess you need people to do each of the roles, but you can get them killed. Select attack. Shield boost sounds like what I want, probably. I don't know, unless there's something else. We've got a lot of damage skills. I think shield boost. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Ah, yes, the matriarch, like Benezia. Those heavy weaves. Yeah, shield strength. Heavy weave. Biotic damage to become a biotic god. Those are good. Weapons, we're using a sniper now, so... Oh yeah, these sniper ones are big. Headshot. Assault damage, okay, that catches everything. Shoot, and there's probably no good way to see which ones are the ship ones. But I'm sure we have them. Alright, we're gonna go hit Joker real fast, and then we'll see about going to the final mission.
We've got a Geth on board, not as a prisoner. Can you
Might not be a final mission, but it's definitely the next step in technology.
This one must be different. Good job reforming those Geth, Commander. That'll never bite us in the ass.
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me
Quite
over
the
a joke.
opposite, Joker.
Okay,
We're gonna need
I said
him.
I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My
She likes
response
ya.
range is to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
She pushed your buttons to get a rise out of you. About time you were on the receiving end.
Yeah, great. I just got worked by the intercom.
It was not my intent to breed hostility, Mr. Moreau, but you did instigate our interaction.
Mm-hmm, you Talamidi.
Think of it this way. Shut up.
I assume everything is going well
Good
up
for
here.
now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yeah, she does devote, and I want to know how to get him to do it. Maybe you can until 3, though. As in 3, I think she gets a body. And that's when Shepard slides right in there like the Viper he is.
The IFF is
9
newly
to
installed, Shepard.
Kane.
However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems.
Okay.
I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau.
Then
The
eat 'em.
device is
Always,
powered,
oh no,
but it is
always.
causing some unusual instability in other
Sweet,
systems.
sweet long
I
pork.
recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda.
I don't know if I have a mission.
We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
All right, people, asses
I'm on
and
my
elbows,
way.
let's move.
Joker, the ship is yours. Don't scratch the paint.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Dr. Monroe. Oh, that one. I guess it's just the same last name. Trying to figure out what the island thing was. I've never seen that movie / read that book, but I at least know of it. Space. The final frontier. Maybe our mission was just to go out and get some pizza. Are we drinking on the job now? That better be Pepsi Cola. A remake with Val Kilmer. Is Val still relevant?
Are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
Space pizza.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Imagine a piece of greasy northeastern space pizza. You pull the pizza down and the grease just like bubbles off into space. And whoa!
Oh, shit.
My God. That's one big spicy space turd.
We're getting out of here.
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. I can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What?
Do it.
You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures.
You always have these red shirts? Yes.
Will allow passage to the AI.
There were at least 2 talking down in the crew's quarters. Or the 2 engine crew, and there were quite a few people up here working on the systems.
God damn it.
Oh. Yeah, me too, Ono. There's an anime based on... It's called Knights of Sidonia. It's based on Biomega. They had an entire civilization built into an asteroid that was on jets. Can I save? Can I save? Can I save? I can't save. 2001 wherever. I haven't seen enough of it. Wait for a second. What happened? Shit went wild. Yeah, shoot the shit out of it. I need that elevator. Alright, I'll get in the elevator with that thing. Well, that was stupid. Bear with a big plot twist. I don't know if I finished or not. 12:17. Which time is close? This guy was only a minute ago. Hey, APOC, how's it going? You love it? What was that a remake of? Or it was made by the developers of what? Jet Set? The one I had a roommate who played. He was really excited for it. I think it was short though. Alright, so what? I'm stealthy or some shit? Okay, go to the left.
Shit.
Was it by Ratchet and Clank, guys? I never played that one. Another of the many games I can say I haven't played that for. One day, it'll be impossible to say that. We'll beat in every game ever made. Twice. Shit. Shit. Oh, hey. Oh, hi, doggy. A new art book, nice. I'm doing great, thank you, APOC. Another day in paradise. You run slow, Drake. He used to be paralyzed and unable to walk. But I think Cerberus reworked him a little bit, so now he can still function, but he still has some difficulties.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
You will? Promise? I'm going this way. He protect me? Okay, he protected me good.
Shit.
Always walk, he just didn't? Really? I thought he had to like get picked up by Shepard and carried in the beginning of this game.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. So this is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? Well, this is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing Pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
Hey, Fizz, what's up, man?
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
Broken boat? Was he like brittle?
Through the ducts again.
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. Behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck.
Alright, never mind. Forget Joker. We're romancing Edie. I find this funny too because earlier in the game I saw these ladders and I thought to myself, man, they don't let me climb down this shit. Immersion busted. That's some Final Fantasy 13 stuff right there. And now we do get to climb down it. That's great.
We're heading towards the cargo bay.
Do we go this way? Okay, let's chill here for a second. Looks like they're hauling someone off. My one regret is that I had bonitis!
Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
Yeah, but what about the crew?
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
They took them, just like Liam Neeson's daughter in Taken.
Sealing the engine room.
Yeah, no, it all makes sense now. Guy with military background. Someone takes something from him, we have to get it back.
Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Well, Mr. Monroe, now that we're alone.
Send a message to Shepard Shuttle. Tell him what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
It was a well thought out plan, that's for sure, Devoid. Hey, you're off a bunch of weirdos to dress up like collectors.
But thanks for asking.
Who the fuck is Jeff? That's his character's name. Jeff Monroe, aka Joker. Because he makes jokes. Because he's Seth Green. It's like his whole living.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
No, maybe it is his fault.
The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
We'll determine fault later. Is the ship operational?
The IFF is clean and online. With EDI hooked in, we can go through the Omega-4 relay anytime we want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? EDI cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Oh, come on, this is just cruel. Your equipment, not crew. Oh, Shepard, don't be a dick. Ah, Jesus Christ.
On the flip of a quantum bit.
Loyalty is rooted in mutual respect, common experience, and common cause. We share two of those.
Save it for philosophy night. I vote we rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to
Renegade is already maxed. You're killing them emotionally.
Joker, head back up to the bridge.
You don't have to be mean anymore. And that's when the true colors comes out. He just likes being mean.
Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
She called you out. Yeah, time to unplug this AI. Shepard's going full abuse mode. Someone's got to wrangle him under control. All right, we got everything upgraded. Maybe we can talk to everybody before we go. Oh, I guess it would help if we clicked in the game window.
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Does knowing how the Protheans fell tell us anything useful about how to stop the collectors? Or the Reapers?
Not yet. More useful.
Would definitely be badass, Big X. I don't know about effective.
More than indoctrination, body modification. No.
Personally, I'd go with a gun over a broken arm.
Healed, no reproduction, just cloning. Technology overriding biology, not augmenting. No art, no culture. Closer to husks than
cultureless
slaves.
swines.
Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I'm not sure if I believe that, Jimbo. Do I call you out and look this up? Are we doing it?
What is it about the collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
But you
If you feel that way, why
sterilized
don't you
him.
work on the genophage modification.
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
You blame the Solarians
Yes.
for what the Krogan...
Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came.
Oh, you get
disrupted
blurry all of a
Krogan
sudden,
culture,
Mordin.
used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
All right, let's look this up. We gotta Google because I don't trust. Mordin based on Clint Eastwood. Today I learned. Okay, so this is based on Reddit. I don't trust the Reddit, but I could certainly see it a bit. Did I cure 5 diseases or 6? You have to ask yourself one question. Do you feel sick, punk? Well, do you? Secondary source.
Of some of these characters. So Mordin, the design brief was to say, you know, what would the Clint Eastwood Solarian look like? And so this was actually literally taken. We took a shot.
There you go. There you go. True fact. We have not talked to Miranda in a little bit. We should probably do that. I don't lie. It's not that I suspect that anybody lies intentionally, but sometimes you hear something from someone you think is a trusted source, and maybe they misheard somewhere else or made it up because they might not be trustworthy. I just like to verify my facts.
What can I do for you?
It did turn out your facts were good.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've
Never
been part
believes
of.
me either, and I still won't. Because you're a chronic bully. Hey, Density, good morning to you. Facing off Clint Eastwood, they failed. He's far too talkative. So it's kind of visually spiffy. In the picture, I know I didn't show it because it's a YouTube video and I don't want to steal anyone's content. But they show his face next to Clint's, and he does have this kind of like serious and tired expression. When he's talking, though, he's a wild card.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I know
Who's
exactly.
taking it
who's in
exceptionally
charge.
well. Well, they
I
didn't get
report to him
abducted to be turned
regularly.
into the Space
I'm
Jam.
here, we're both here because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
You're right, though. Personality-wise, I think we could sum up Clint Eastwood by going... He does that, like, low-tone growl.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty.
A
I
duck
ran away
dynasty.
as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How angry was he?
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
Metaphorically, or...?
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of
Did you know
just
I'm
bleeding.
perfect? I've been modified to be made perfect.
Pursue his
Perhaps after a traumatic childhood anyway.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations
blinks too
included.
much. Not
But unlike
perfect.
my father and his own selfish reasons,
He
Cerberus
definitely
and
has
the Illusive
daddy
Man
issues,
believe
too.
in a greater good. They see the bigger picture.
You know, a lot of people consider the tooth gap a sexy thing, Density.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
That's not what defines
Your spirit
you.
and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Building confidence.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic.
Turns out her
My
dad
father
was the
believed
shadow
deeply
broker.
in a human positive agenda. He donated generously.
Oh,
to
what's worse? What if he was Udina?
That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for
the same dialogue option?
You were great before we rebuilt you.
Yeah, it
That's
was.
kind of
Fuck.
you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks
for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Miranda?
Anytime, Commander.
We have any more to talk
Commander.
about?
What? There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Maybe
another
guess not.
Of course, Commander.
Back to your space work and all that. Alright, this part's gonna hit hard, guys, so buckle up. Doc was his god. They took her.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out. When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece
Ooh,
of
the N7 armor. Forgot about that.
Where did you get it?
It was yours.
I thought
When
so.
you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered.
Took the doc while she was passed out drunk. That's like every night.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Theros, Noveria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
Because it was edgy and cool.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner? Or with something else?
No data available.
Come on, don't bullshit me. He's ready for romancing.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about
We are building a consensus.
I'd like to find out
We
more.
are building a consent. Acknowledged.
Okay, save. And this mission's a doozy from what I remember. I'm gonna pop a hard save too. I know last time I did this, I fucked it up at one point, and I had to watch Ashley, not Ashley, what's her name? The girl I romanced get turned into like Gerber baby food in a tube. It was fucked up. She screamed a lot. No, I have not seen him do the robot dance. We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Because if your friends can't dance, then they're no friends of mine. Dude, if you watch it, oh, it's like an Easter egg. Well, Easter is one of my favorite holidays. Omega launch suicide mission. Huh. I don't see how it's any different than normal. It might make it trickier. Nah, man, because you get the job done. Is that it? Is there anything else? Let's fucking go, guys. Density going for some sort of pyramid dig on top of things. I got his back to. There it is. Shoot him down. Shoot him, McGavin. I think that's it.
Please confirm destination, Shepard. The Reaper IFF is online, but there's a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay.
That's why we saved Dee Dee.
We are committed.
The collectors are about to find out what happens when you piss me off.
Attaboy, Shep. Rage at him.
Omega-4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
We had nerve-wracking 2 hours. Excuse me, y'all. Just sitting around waiting to jump into the unknown where no one's ever returned from? Alright, I think we're probably gonna need a bit of a guide for this part. I don't want people to get chopped up.
Joker is finalizing preparations now. The trip should take a few hours. I'll admit it, Shepard. I'm impressed. You got us here. Are you ready?
We've got the right team and the Collector's own technology. We can do this.
I hope you're right, Commander. We'll know soon enough. I'll inform you of any changes. Otherwise, we'll be there in a few hours. Good luck, Shepard.
What a distinct lack of guidance from the elusive man. Hey, Draw, what's up, man? So, well, you can't say Sudoku on Twitch. That's a dirty word. Are you looking for the word Bukkake? Sudoku's the one with all the guys and the... Oh no, was I supposed to romance somebody before this? Shit. Oh well, we stayed loyal, I guess. I mean, you know, Kelly comes up and feeds my fish all the time. Kind of cute when you look at it that way, though.
Shepard, I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind, but we don't have much choice.
Look, I don't need to know. All right, I'm on a need-to-know basis.
You know me. I like the challenge. This is as good as it gets.
That's why I brought you back. Always willing to take on the impossible. Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
Join us.
I've got room on the Normandy if you're that eager to see it.
It's a tempting offer, but it's not my place. I just wanted you to know I appreciate the risk you're taking. Regardless of your opinion of Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to all of humanity. Be careful, Shepard.
What microphone did they give this man? A really nice one. They just had it a little bit too far away. The general rule, Vane, is you want it to be about a fist length from your mouth. For me, it's about 3.5 fists away.
Approaching a Mega 4 relay. Everyone stand by.
Let's make it
Race for impact.
Reaper IFF activated. Signal
That's true. It does depend on the microphone.
Commander, drive.
Mine's a little lower quality, but it picks up much better at a distance.
At critical levels.
Rerouting.
And vroom!
For deceleration.
Where we gonna land? Shit. Look at that. Perfect landing.
Too close.
But we ain't out of this yet. It's quiet in the center of this dying galaxy.
All the ships that tried to
Too quiet.
Mega 4 relay. Some look ancient.
I have detected an energy signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
Hey, there's my boy. Damn, that's a lot of dead ships, too.
Has to be the Collector base. Take us in for a closer look. Nice and easy.
We got bogeys.
Careful, Jeff. We have company.
Well, they're on a first-name basis now.
Taking evasive maneuvers.
Right now, we upgraded our armor so we get the good cutscenes.
They're just pissing me off.
We upgraded the weapons, too.
As long as the new plating holds.
Another round? Come on, girl. Let's give it to him.
I wonder if we're gonna find a compilation of the worst possible ending. That'd be hilarious. A lot of oh yeah, I'm sure.
Alert. Hull breach on engineering.
It's just a very cinematic game, so it's perfect for that kind of thing.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our team.
Only Joker and Edie, not even fucking Shepard. All right. Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn will take Samara. I don't think this one matters. I think this is just the boys. Geth shield boost. I hope this is the right one, Taco. I figure this is the one that would scale with me. It is. Perfect. Good. Look, it goes to 7. Oh shit, it's the Oculus Rift. Yeah, maybe sitting next to these explosives is a bad idea, Shep. That's a lot. Oh no! Shepard, you absolute madlad! He's flying! Yeah, your targeting systems can't get me up here, can they, bitch? Oh, they can, they can. Hey, Plan, have a good night, man. Don't try it. Shepard's exploited up to the high ground.
Feel the blood rage!
Doesn't even know what to do. Fuck, shit, get hit. Let's hope I can get out. Jeez, okay, thank goodness. I could not get off of that. I was stuck up there.
Our kinetic barriers are not designed to survive impact with debris that size, Jack.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we upgraded. Going in.
I love that he makes note of all the upgrades, too, every time they're about to be used.
Find some room.
Oh, man. There's a Reaper in the kitchen. Well, it's a good thing we upgraded the kitchen knives. The cook will be able to defend it now. Ah, shit. Saren's in the bathroom. Well, it's a good thing we upgraded the porter potties. Now the crew can use the bathroom. Hey, Abs, what's going on, man? That is not an emote pyramid that would count, but I see you just want to fly off into space.
I have detected an enemy heading for the cargo hold.
That thing again. This one's up to Shepard.
How'd your BWL go tonight, Dads?
With its fun.
Okay, this one's allegedly up to, what do they call him, Shepard. The last one was also up to Shepard, FYI. Smile. Got an onslaught. Fuck yeah, man. We're twinsies now. Oh, yeah, the shield's pretty strong, huh? Yeah, you better run, bitch. Third down will be the charm.
Heavy ammunition.
Feel the blood rage!
As an onslaught, it is probably the best it is the best warrior belt in WoW Classic. At least until the final raid tier comes out, and even then it's arguable.
Better get back up here, Commander.
We're about to clear the debris field.
There it is. The collector base.
Shepard slyly looks down at her chest for a second.
See if you can find a place to land.
It's a lot more obvious when your eyes are bright red.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
Old friend? I don't know any collectors. I mean old friend. They sure do, Ono. My only complaint is they're pretty linear. But I chalk this up to the same thing as Final Fantasy X. I still love it, even though I've got complaints about the linearity. But the other streamlines, aspects.
Time to show our new team. Fire the main gun.
The good thing we upgraded our guns. Fire those guns that were upgraded. Boom, bitch!
Get in close and finish him off.
Was it upgraded? You bet your sweet butt it was, Metal. With our new engines now, he can't hit us either. Definitely the way it's meant to be, because this is the ship that blew up the first Normandy, so this is kind of repentance.
Look out!
The good thing we upgraded our authentic Black Forest cuckoo clock, now we can tell the time.
Mass Effect field generators are offline. EDI, give me something!
Generators unresponsive. All prepared for impact.
Oh, it's still not looking like a clean landing. But at least everyone's not dead.
Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will.
And this, guys, is why you always wear your
We all knew
seatbelts.
this was likely a one-way trip.
I'm not throwing my
I'll do
life
whatever it
away.
takes to stop the collectors, but I plan to live to tell about it.
The bards will sing of you, Shepard.
What's next?
Joker, you and EDI get the ship back online. Miranda, gather everyone else in the briefing room. We need a plan.
Okay, there might be some decisions to make here. Very important decisions that I have to look up online. Then tally dot. I sent her in the
This isn't
vents
how
the
we
first
planned
time I
this
played because I thought she was an
this is where we're
engineer. She died!
We can't worry about.
You
whether
shouldn't
Normandy
need to,
goes
Taco.
home.
You underestimate me,
We
man.
came to stop the collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. EDI, bring up your scans.
Hey, Feta, just in time, brother.
Be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
Was she loyal? She should have been. She got gassed.
Past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. If our crew or any of the colonists are still alive, the collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
What if we blow the doors? Taco, this is not common sense. We could create a distraction. The renegade option would be to blow the doors.
A few well-placed explosives should clear a path.
There is insufficient ordnance on board to create an explosion capable of damaging the interior walls.
All
If
right.
we can't blast our way through, then we'll use stealth. Someone could
Forced
sneak into this
decisions.
ventilation shaft here.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteered.
All right, so Jacob volunteered, which means
But you
he's
couldn't
confident.
shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
Hey, he was getting the shaft. All right. So Legion is who I sent last time. Tech expert, Hallie and Legion. Jacob. Right, so he volunteered. Okay.
Legion, you can hack through anything. I'm sending you into the shaft.
Why would it let you? Because you're Commander
The rest of us will
Shepard.
break into two teams
You
and
get to
fight
make
down
the
each
decisions, Addy.
That should draw the collector's attention away from what
If
you're
you want to act like a big idiot,
I'll lead the
so
second
be
fire
it.
team,
The
Shepard.
crew's
We'll meet up with
expendable.
you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
This isn't a popularity contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
Command loyalty through experience. So I would be willing to bet Zaid would be able to do it. And but ex-military veteran. Oh, excuse me. One of the galaxy's most famous bounty hunters, a veteran of decades of waging war. But you guys want Garrus. Lead his own elite military group. Boom,
Garrus,
we'll
you're
send
in charge
him.
of the second team.
Well, at least he knows what he's doing.
Once we're in,
Oh, here we
we'll throw
go.
Everything they have in us. If we're weak,
If we're slow,
Hey, Shadow,
if we
what's up,
hesitate,
man?
We'll die.
Miranda's cheerleader ability is OP as well. Yeah, so what of it to you, huh? Maybe I like cheering. What's wrong with that?
The collectors attacked our ship.
Teach
They
that
took our
table.
crew, our friends. They think we're helpless. They're wrong. They started a war, but we're not here to finish it. We're here to make them regret. To show them and everyone else
There
what
you
happens
go.
when they go too far.
Probably the most used animation in the game.
No more running and no more waiting. Let's hit them where they live.
Yeah, and let's hit him in the balls. That'll show him. Increases all weapon damage by at least 50%. That's pretty fucking awesome then. Fix your face media. What is wrong with my face? It's the same face you've seen for years. For years. Hey Funk, how's it going? Living in the balls. I can go for some balls right about now. Like to think of the boxing glove squeeze sound effect from the Super Punch. Oh, I could hear that. Yeah, and that's such a better thing than cracking knuckles too. One Super Mark. We had one in Washington too. I'll have to look around here. I try to stay away. I'm trying to go soda free. Jerry? Yeah. Wait, there's a root beer balls? I've been on such a fucking root beer bender for a while. I don't know why. I had a craving for it. Oh, you got it. Have a good look, Lark Arctic. Been drinking centuries. Hell yeah. Yeah, we used to sell it at our local land center. Maid of honor. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Congrats. Open bar? Did you quit drinking soda? For the most part, yeah. When I say bender, Ono, I mean like one every couple of weeks. And when it's done, it's done. Married and, dude, fuck yeah, congrats.
17, are you in position?
In position.
Oh,
Meet you on
quick
the other
save.
side of those doors.
Everything's so shiny on here. Yep, and this is why we don't like this weapon. Don't like it. I need to shift some of these keybinds around. This is ridiculous. Shield, you're 1 now. AI hack is 2. Overload is 3. Why is shield not 1? Because that's not an option. Okay, 1. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's up there anyway. Okay. Fucking 1. 2. 3, 4. I declare some war. I guess cryo can go at the end. Beautiful. Wait for that heal. All right, this seems like a snooper type of thing. Pardon you. We got the headshot perk now, so we actually do some damage. Samara leading the charge. I assume there's probably no more upgrades to be found. Heat exchanger, okay. Oh, so we gotta open all the valves to let them out. Shit, do we have to do that in a set amount of time? Yeah, we probably do. Okay, go fast, eat ass. He ain't dying in here, boys.
Nothing stands against us.
Assuming direct control. Ever adjust your armor? No, I always forget.
Focus on Shepard.
That's all right, Taco. I'm sure we'll live.
I am Rogan.
Assuming direct control of these balls. Oh, look, you can actually see him running through there, too. That's so cool. This is such a great mission. Did you voice act for this game, Funk? For the sound effects? Those are spot on. Vaguely remember, I would hope you would remember this area. It's like the crescendo of this game.
Your life is mine.
Nobody shoot that and have it blow up. Guess that's not happening. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I guess so, Vane. At least for this bit. Thank you for the blessings, guys.
Assuming control.
And Addy, Vane. Oh, mine. Feels Rona, man.
This is true power. Temperature rising to dangerous levels.
They dead? I can't tell. They're squirming around a bunch. If you did the sound effects, you would not voice act for the game. You would folly for the game. You just make that up on the spot?
Systems cannot withstand this kind of temperature.
We save? We can save. Good. So far, so good. No cooked F.
Obstruction removed. Proceeding down the tube.
Should a sniper rifle be used from this range? Maybe not. Are we going to? Abso-fucking-lutely. Here I had thought we were done with this assuming control nonsense. You'll be fine. Stop hamming it up in there.
Assuming control.
I don't know if I can say that word on Twitch density. Mixer?
Too late. Now you're dead. This hurts you.
More than it hurts me? Question mark? Oh my god, we don't have to bring him up every night, Taco. Ah, man, they locked me out. We're fucked. Get him, Garrus.
We're in position. We need this door open now.
Asses and elbows, people.
The door has malfunctioned.
Oh, we just talked about it last night, Taco. No one knows. Wild speculation. With Mr. Respect. Well, perhaps if he actually had the respect title, people would overlook some of his past faults. Let him in. Could be a good rebranding, like a rebirth, you know?
Nice work, Legion. I knew I could count on you.
Shepard, you need to see this.
My god. It's a possibility, Taco. Would explain the silence.
Looks like one of the missing colonists.
Don't turn her to meat. Oh, it's my girlfriend. Don't turn her to meat. Wait, no, is that Kelly? That's not Kelly.
There's more. Over here.
Oh, we're about to find out, Vane. Oh, jeez.
God, she's still alive.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no! They're turning her into Tang! Get her out of there! Oh, she's getting turned into Tang! Oh my god, what a horrible fate!
Get them out of there. Hurry!
Okay, we saved that one. Is that Kelly? I can't tell. They all look like Kelly to me. Okay, Kelly's good. I remember Chakwas getting melted too. That's all just if you take too much time?
Are you okay?
Shepard, you came for us.
She said. I'd never abandoned my crew. All right, Shepard's ruthless.
This isn't a rescue mission. We're here to stop the collectors. Nothing else matters.
It matters to me. If you'd gotten here a few seconds later, I don't even want to think about it.
The colonists were processed. Those swarms of little robots, they melted their bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
I guess the first time I did it, I just took way too long. I was so sad when Chakwas went.
Why are they doing this? What are they doing with our genetic material?
I don't know. I'm just glad you got here before it happened to us.
So are we. But we still have a job to do. We've done well so far. Let's hope we can finish the job.
Joker, can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead into the main control room right above you. The route
Right
is
above us, okay?
door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel to the one you're in.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
We need. They must have a weakness.
What about biotics? Could we create a biotic field to keep them from getting near us?
Yes, I think it may be possible. I wouldn't be able to protect everyone, but we might be able to get a small team through if they stayed close.
I think Tally can do it too, right? Or no?
In
No,
theory,
it's those
any biotic
two.
could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
All right. I want Jacob to maintain. He's not even a biotic. Like, I just want to see a YouTube video of him walking out doing like the Chris Pratt thing. Is he a biotic? Oh, he is a disciple. All right. Is there anyone that's not a biotic that they can send out? Because that would be freaking hilarious. Everybody's kind of biotic. Oh shit. Okay, Samara, you've been my party member.
Samara and I will take a small team.
I just want to send an average Joe out there and see what goes
The rest of you
down.
provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Big Jack. Yeah, I mean any of the stronger ones seem viable. Who should lead the diversion team? That's a great question. Does this one matter? Miranda probably could. Or I could do Garrus again. Garrus was the leader, right? What's our play here, Taco? Or does it not matter? I think actually Grunt was who I did last time. Cause diversion, that's yeah. I think I did Grunt last time. Garrus, Miranda, and Said. Alright, I'll do Miranda.
I'll keep the defenders busy while you slip in the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard? We're in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
Do I have to send somebody to escort them back? Or the mission comes first? Okay, I'll have someone escort you.
I'll send someone with you.
We said Morden? He's probably the weakest combat then.
Joker, need location of landing zone.
And he's a
We'll meet you
doctor,
there.
so he can heal people if they get hurt on the way back.
Let's move out.
Alright, so... Morden is no longer in the character slot. He's gone. Someone else might get it wrong. You know what? That's a true fact right there. Unfortunately, Samara can't be in the squad, so I have to make a tough choice here. Alright, let's do Tally. We've neglected Tally a fair bit. Let's get Tally in here. Okay, choose. I can't choose new guns, new armor from here. I would have had to have done that on the ship, huh? Okay, real quick. We're about to start this segment. We're gonna be locked in here for just a little bit. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and also grab myself another bottle of water. We'll be back in just a minute, guys. We keep sending more out. Mass Effect 1 doesn't save after the end. I don't know. I don't remember. Your decisions on the council should matter. Did you just finish its lift?
I will. This is true power. My attacks will tear you apart.
Oh, sorry, Rex. Shot you a couple times, man. Let's get on that wall. I'm dying here.
We are your genetic destiny.
Load up my save. I'm halfway through the final. Huh. It might still have some save data for you, but maybe the last, like, actual save it can load. Oh, no, there should be a New Game Plus, actually. I'm pretty sure something you can do is you can play through it a second time, and you get to keep the soldiers' powers on other classes or something like that. Like, if you beat it as a soldier.
Combat throws away.
Assuming that direct control. The dead are useless.
You know, for just a minute I thought, wow, he doesn't say assuming direct control of the previous missions as much as I remember. Now it all comes together.
Our power is unmatched. Cannot resist.
Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Dun 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 dun. What do we have to like step over this? There we go. That long in between kills, Miranda. I'm not judging, but it was kind of slow. Shoot, I meant to switch my weapons out to the nuke. Ah, hell.
Firefight. I'll hold this position until you're...
Oh god, they already blew up my balls. Nice! Big AoE. Oh, it was Tally. Sorry, Tally. What the hell were you doing out there? Oh, shoot, Tally. She just jumped in front of me. She's a fucking psycho. I did not shoot that woman. Oh, Jesus, they just keep blowing up. Oh, I see the gimmick then, Vane. It's also done in pitch black as well, so that movie again.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Everybody rezzed?
Moving up, Commander.
That's a fun concept. They have to find ways to change up these run and gun sections, otherwise it all just starts feeling like the same shit. That's why I'm just not a fan of run and gun in general, unless the gunplay is tinkered in just such a way that the RPG aspects can shine through it. But whenever you put a crosshair like this on it, and give it some form of accuracy, make it a little more actiony, it's really hard to... Oh, jeez. Really hard to bring the player's skill in and also have it work in conjunction with the RPG stats. Like, how do you handle a gun skill if you point at the head and shoot? A bullet shouldn't do more damage just because you're more skilled. That should be representing where you're hitting.
They should soften them up.
rocket balls. All right, Samara, we're just about there. Don't die on me.
Hold up. We're almost there.
We need to move fast, Shepard.
Well, the characters get tired in the end. I'm not sure. I'd imagine so. I think what would probably happen, Vane, is if you were a non-primary biotic, you'd get tired here and fall apart. But they don't want it to look like you just waltz through it. They gotta make it look dramatic. I think like you just sprint the rest of the way, the biotic field falls and that person dies. Meanwhile, Samara, complete badass.
Repeat. Shepard, do you copy?
I copy. What's your position?
We're at the door. They've got us pinned down.
We're coming. Just hold on. Get this door open. Come on.
That's true, Dig. Everybody cool?
I'm ready for action, Commander.
Are those little bugs in that section? I'm not sure.
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Morton's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Maybe it's like the containment tank for all the mini robot bugs.
Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Just notice Miranda has fingerless gloves too. It's a common theme.
Won't be long till they bust through.
Holy shit, someone better hold this door. Alright, where's Taco at? Who's holding the door?
A rear guard could defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can.
Oh, everyone else, never mind, we're good. Yeah, apparently so, Dig. Alright, there's our final crew. Do I have any different it's only 2 hand cannons, like, ugh. Hey, BMC, just in time for the grand finale, my man. You could switch the particle beam with something else, like the John McCain. Large scale, heavy weapon. Very effective, it's armor, shields, and barriers. Missile launcher, I don't think I've ever used this thing. But the particle beam's pretty solid. We'll let them do their deal. You know I'm doing great, BMC. Another day in paradise, my man.
So am I.
Anything to say before we do this?
Missile launcher sucks. Never thought I'd hear that.
The collectors blindside their targets, hit and run. As powerful as they are, they're cowards. They've never had to stand and fight the best of us. That's you. I don't know if they can feel fear, but we're damn sure gonna give them the opportunity. Hit them hard. One way or another, it ends here.
We'll do our
I
best.
mean, not physically, but more metaphorically, Lone. Are you, though, Vane? Because we're about to see one Terminator face off against another, I suspect. No, I'm not sure of the difference, BMC. There a poll on who dies. I think we're just about through it. I don't think anyone died. You can throw 0 in with your hat. So you tell him I should have took Senator McCain. Oh, me too, Lyra. Something the next game nails real hard. Hey, Blue Rose, what's up, man? Ah, no one dead thus far.
You're assuming control.
Barriers. Taking all my bullets. Let's take out my crappy pistol. Crappy pistol is not quite as crappy anymore. It learned it too can be loved.
I know you feel this.
Really? A shield? Oh, hello.
Nothing stands against us.
Big whiff on that Reeve. Ammo? Anybody with some ammo? Yeah, no, I guess that's just kind of it. Okay, surely they're gonna give me some ammo. Keep those Reeves going. Nope, shield's not lost. I do believe my teammates just did more damage than me. That's scary.
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot. EDI, what can you tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes
What are they doing?
Superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure is
a Gundam!
Not just any Reaper.
Ooh. They decided to make it look like a human for some reason. I'm not sure why. Maybe because it's made of humans, they thought it was fitting. Makes me wonder, like...
It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands
humans or semaphore to complete the Reaper. Okay, so is this how they make more Reapers? Is this their ultimate goal? They convene every X amount of years and they just collect all the sentient species and break them down and make them into things?
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
This Reaper is a species. Oh shit. What made all the other ones? Did we? I guess we only saw the one Reaper last time. I wonder what kind of Reapers we'll see in 3. It's a pretty sweet Halloween decoration.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect.
Like every 50,000, time for some new people to build up so they can make another friend. All they wanted were friends at the end of the day.
But it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo in human terms.
Is it alive?
It's not alive yet? We can still stop it from being created?
The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it
Just want to know what it would look like when it would be done. Would it walk around? Would it be a human upper torso on some rockets?
What did the collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction, or it may serve another purpose.
Of a favored
I do not
cryptid.
have the data to speculate further. However, it is clear that the collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own.
I'm trying to think of which ones I can think of. So you got Loch Ness, Bigfoot, the two obvious ones, Chupacabra. What else? What else is out there? I'd have to look at them and consider them. Mothman's a cryptid, right? I don't really know too much about a ton of them. I'm always interested in them. Ogopoco. I've never heard of that one. And I guess I'd have to look at a list, get some background information on them and kind of process that. I love the premise of it. I mean, I love aliens as a whole. Whether or not I believe they've made contact in some way is a different story, but they're out there.
The collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
The Reapers subdued the Protheans long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans Protheans to suit their needs. Changed them. Turned them into workers. Tools for the Reapers.
Let's take it down. Shut it down.
Edie, find me a way to blow this thing to hell.
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link.
Is the Canada's Loch Ness? Ah, okay.
And the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, Edie.
Would we consider, well, would megalodons be considered like a cryptid at this point? Or nah? Giant fucking sharks from a different time? They're on the line, okay. Because we knew they existed, whereas a cryptid is speculation, eh?
Releasing control of this form.
Shoot the weak points for massive damage. Is their existence in doubt? Really? That I hadn't heard. This is some epic ass music though, shit. Gabriel blows his trumpet. Ah, jeez, he fell over. Kinda looks like a husk right now. I guess it's a shell either way.
Splish!
Shepard to ground team. Status report.
It's there. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
No Contra 3 fight, huh? Oh, Vane, don't you worry. There's more to come.
Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the Elusive Man. He's patching it through.
Ah, shit.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I'm not finished here yet. This base is 10 minutes from extinction.
Wait, I have a better option.
I doubt that.
The schematics Edie uploaded. A timed
Schematics.
radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
I came here to destroy it. But if you have another idea, I'm listening.
We've won a single victory, but we're still at war. This base will give us the technology we need to fight the Reapers.
It seems more obvious to blow it up now, but after playing 3, it kind of makes sense.
If you adopt their methods.
An alien can't appreciate the risk this represents for humanity. Leadership means making sacrifices. You know that better than anyone, Shepard.
So making Contras? Ooh, jeez. I don't think so. Somebody might correct me on that. If they are, they're pretty underground. Alright, well...
A threat
Let's
this
take
big,
it.
rules go out the window. If this
Gross
station
as
cannot
fuck. It's
stop
one of
the
those
Reapers,
Konami titles. Wait, was it Konami? Konami-esque titles, if not actual Konami. In which they try to revive a 2D thing and probably make it big bad over the top with 3D that's hard to tell what's going on, flashy effects.
In 10 minutes, the reactor core will fire a radiation blast that kills anything on board.
3D with furries. Oh boy. Oh, I see a weak point on the heart. Hard to hit this thing, and I don't have much ammo. He ran away like a fucking coward. Like they call it a larva. Alright, you know what? Fuck this guy. Oh, gee. No. Ah, fuck. I screwed up bad. I'm gonna die for this. Oh, wrong button. The biotic shield's pretty useful. Allegedly, Keanu Reeves is pretty good for doing damage to armor. Maybe it would be worth using here. Oh, come on, get that weak one. I think it popped. Popped like a giant zit on his chest. Well, there's some ammo. Okay, we're not screwed yet. Oh yeah, why is that BMC's become too mainstream? I like him well enough. But it seems like he had a huge surge of popularity for reasons I don't understand. Hey Ty, how's it going, dude?
Nothing can hurt me.
Mediocre at best? He's alright. Seems like a decent person, though. His role in movies, like, are never... The roles are exciting, but his acting in them is kind of the same. Don't worry, Steven Seagal will be back in public domain before too long. Really clean, no drama whatsoever. Oh man, I can't wait for all my drama to get out there. It's just always Keanu. Maybe that's enough. For the record, I did hit shift to climb on this. I just didn't want me to. Ruby, I thought you wanted Terminator. I got you Terminator and you came in just at the end. Big GG's, thank you very much. Play through of all three, you should. I think it's worth it, Ono. Great way to spend your time. The nice thing about the Mass Effect trilogy is it's a universe to immerse yourself into. Really a good chance just to vanish into some fiction. Not a lot of games pull me the way it does. Which is why even though mechanically I may not think it's the best in all the ways, it's still my favorite. There you go, Ono. Make it happen. Make them play with you, too. Shepard, lifting heavy objects, saving his friends.
Commander, come on, Shepard. Don't leave me hanging. Do you copy?
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation to destruction.
Please tell me we plant a bomb on this thing. I've only seen the first John Wick. It's about the same as you'd expect. Constantine, also about the same. He gets a lot of roles, though, that are just enjoyable to watch him in. And again, that's what's important to me for the most part. Perhaps a big part of it too, BMC, is he's kind of like maybe, let's say, the Skyrim of movie actors. Lots of general appeal. Great in a lot of ways. Just like The Rock, yeah, or Steven Seagal. I mean, a lot of people get typecast, and Michael Cera.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
It's not about the acting, though, BMC. It's about the typecasting. He's almost always himself. He doesn't get out of his role. Now, entertainment value, that's another thing. The Rock's a great entertainer.
We must find another way. Releasing control.
Ah, okay. So it was a Reaper actually controlling this dude in the first place. All right, so when do we get to bang our space waifu? And he gets a split second. That would suck, wouldn't it? They just throw you away like a used sock. Oh, I'm me again. Ah, fuck. Oh, that's kind of sad because they're just the Protheans, right? I mean, they're refitted and reformed, and I mean, they're still Protheans. They were just abducted. Probably rewired in a lot of ways. You already invite Liara? No, I didn't know that was possible. I talked to her, I exhausted dialogue.
Shepard, it's a new day, and we have you to thank for our deliverance.
We did the right thing. You don't need to try and make me feel good.
But I did look longingly at her picture.
To do whatever it takes. Well, it's paid off. Adapting the technology of the Collector base could be the biggest advancement for humankind since the discovery of the relays. It will secure our dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
They're one and the same. My mission has always been to promote and secure humanity's continued strength. Don't let idealism blind you. Using the base to its fullest potential is the best way to fulfill ours.
That base won't win the war.
Just remember, the Reapers are still out there. Harbinger is coming. And you can bet he won't be alone. You get selfish, you start dreaming about power, and we'll all pay the price.
Don't presume to judge me or my methods. Cerberus will be ready to face the Reapers.
Shut up!
Joker, shut him off.
That's right, sip your brandy and stare at your new toy. We all know how this story ends. His eyes like that, like a robot. I'd assume he probably enhanced himself. Maybe it's something similar with Shepard too. Or maybe it's just something people in the future do. You know, like eye tattoos right now. But all sorts of weird shit now. Yeah, these will look cool. This will help me get a girlfriend. I'll just make them look like robot eyes. Chicks love that stuff. It must be painful, yeah. Especially in prison, they just take like a paper clip and heat it up with some ink on it and boys! And there's the foreshadowing. What the fuck? What do you mean already? That was the end. That was the grand finale, Vane. Hey, Effie, what's up, man? That's right, they lead you up to the cliff. They don't push you over it, it's up to you. Just me and my boys looking, they ain't even looking for snacks, they're looking to make a new friend, that's all. They just want to take the humans and make a new friend, it's kind of sad. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Density. Hey, Explicit, good to see you back, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoy playing through it, I know some of you do. My favorite series out there. Must have been excruciating. Well, the way that I would look at it, Vane, is we got some answers, and that's what I appreciate. So you wonder what the Reapers are. You know what the Reapers kind of are now. You know what their objective is, at least, is to abduct and absorb new civilizations and create more Reapers. So they're expanding to their godlike ranks. And another thing to consider too is the mission gets complete here. We have to stop the Collectors. Well, by stopping the Collectors, we stumble onto more Reaper action, setting up for the third one. So you destroy the Reaper and you take the technology. Are you gonna play 3? At some point, not right after though. It took a little bit over a month to play this one after Mass Effect 1. Yeah, 2 years ain't too bad. That's about the right amount of time too, right? You wanna have a little bit of time for people to play and get hooked. And then you give them a year to wait on the edge of their seats. F you, coming to the 420 extra hazy biddies. Hey, thank you very much, F you, I appreciate that, man. Oh, and you got it, Lyra. Thank you guys for enjoying it. It's always nice to find people that enjoy things that you do as much as you do. You missed everything, literally the credits. That's all right, they set it up for a third game. I mean, you guys heard my gripes the whole way through. There's things I adore about this game, and there's things I miss about the first one. I miss the BioWare touch the most. BioWare's sort of like hub-based system was always my favorite. I'm not such a fan of the rail shooter levels. I like levels that are like a box that you wander around in. It's a maze, and you gotta find your shit. There's a couple other shits for you to interact with in there. You figure out your next victim? No, I'm completely clueless. We have 3 hours and, well, about 3 hours. I gotta stop early for raid tonight. We gotta find something to fill that time with. But I wish this game had that BioWare style to it. I wish it had more on the battlefield. It seemed like every fight was just shoot your way through and get to the objective. So that portion I don't like that much. I don't like that they mostly do away with equipment as well. Yeah, definitely not as big into that. What else? I guess that's the most part. I don't like the swap from the BioWare style maps. I don't like the gear being taken away. And I don't like the streamlining and condensing of RPG elements in general. You know, talents getting pushed down. But what I do love is the quests all feel great. The backstories are better. The dialogues are better. Visually, the game looks better. Hell, the side characters are way more interesting, which is a huge piece for me. The Renegade options are better. I didn't see the Paragon. I've never seen the Paragon ones. We've only ever done Renegade. That's all there is, just the Renegade. The DLCs, there's more of them. Didn't get to play them. They got here just in time. Hey, Rumi, good to see you, man. We beat Altered Beast, man. We did, didn't we? Yes, we did. Oh wait, but Toki finished Altered Beast. What does that mean? He wants Kid Chameleon. Did somebody suggest it? Oh, there we go. Feta said it. Gotcha. I'm sorry. What happens? I read shit out of order and it just... Yes, it does. And actually, I'm glad you brought up that, Taco. Tachanka definitely feels BioWare, 100%. Never played old Dig missed Altered Beast. Or Dig. It was only like a 40-minute game, Dig. Pretty sure Altered Beast is what Feta came in for, yeah? That's some sort of... Nah, it's just where my eyes go while reading it. Look at those credits. I think the story in the first game's a little bit more enjoyable, too. The plot in this one is a little bit more all over. Again, BioWare with its style of branch out into 3 or 4 planets, you get your intro planet, 3 or 4 planets, come together, finish game. That style has always been big for me. Devoid, did you miss me playing Golden Axe? Technically, I beat the game. But then there's more. There's more. And the more part beat me senseless. I did enjoy it quite a bit. I mean, if you guys are in for the retro haul, we could do some either Kid Chameleon or whatever else we can dig up on the Genesis. I have a couple other games too. Like we just got 2 Point Hospital. I'm not sure. Oh my god, I'm not sure how much I could play in 3 hours for a game like that. Lyra with a jump scare, the 394. Holy moly. Hey, Lyra, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your kindness. In the shot, the fuck is shot? Dig, you and your weird games. I don't know what that is. I think you've requested it before. I will play legitimate Streets of Rage at some point, Psycho. I'd really like Moog to be here for it though, because I know he adores it. So I need to pick a day and let him know I'm gonna do it. What happened to the music? Mass Effect? Is it? What? Well, okay, well, there's no music anyways. Let's let this roll. Somebody forgot to check the continue music loop button. Your budget ran out. In the darkness. Sega Genesis. Yes, I always wait for the end of credits. What the heck is this? It's like a dungeon crawler, Dig. Oh, it's a J. Oh, you fucking Dig. How long to beat Shining in the Darkness? Let's see. The JRPG style game. 23 hours. You are crazy, Dig. I'm looking for something short that we can play around with before the next long game. We actually just played an RPG right before this too. What did we play? We played Final Fantasy V? There we go. Now there's suggestions. You have stopped collectors from creating a human reaper. You now have 2 choices. Continue this game, complete unfinished missions, relationships, play downloadable content, and explore the galaxy for anything you missed, or import Shepard, start a new game with this character. I have beaten Portal. Hey, Just, good to see you, man. Shadow Dancer not familiar. All right, how do I invite what's-her-face over here? You know what, forget it, where's Tally? I have played River City Ransom. I really enjoy that game, but we did beat it. BGR got some like waifu River City Manson. Man,
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with
insane.
Logan?
Well, ain't that, Peach?
I know you're... I hope it doesn't come back to haunt us.
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that.
Let's get it on. Are we gonna do it right here on the engine?
I've been...
Poor Tally, come on!
I'm sorry. I was unprofessional, and I wasn't thinking rationally.
Not in the canon playthrough, Ivan.
And selfish.
You're not interested?
You don't want...
No, no. It's not about what I want. It has nothing to do with that. You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that. No matter how much
Oh, it's actually really sad.
I could get sick, jeopardize the mission.
And if you weren't jeopardizing anything?
If it were just me, you risked your own life to save the colonists on Pharos 2 years ago.
Kind of fucked up that he pressures her into it too. Nah, it won't be cool. You won't get sick. I saved your life. Come on, you have to.
You stand strong against everything the galaxy threw at you.
Yeah, exactly, Ivan. Her whole suit's a condom.
You for so long, and I never imagined you'd ever see past this.
Yeah, but like, how sick would you get?
Are you saying you could die if we were together?
It's always a risk. Maybe the reaction would be minor. Maybe it would put me down for a few weeks. Maybe it would kill me. But that's not what I'm concerned about, Shepard. I don't want you distracted. I don't want what I want to hurt this mission. It's too important.
Tally, if you're scared, I don't blame you. But I don't want anyone else. I want you. And I'll do whatever I have to make this work.
I wouldn't blame you if... But... Oh, thank you. You don't know what that... Thank you. Give me a little time. I'll do some research. Figure out how to make this work.
Do your research quickly, Miss Vast Normandy. Captain's orders.
Damn, smooth.
You're right. Yes, definitely. Until then, I should, you know, do something. Repair.
Yeah, which one's that, Rumi? I already showed her face, Shiny Toki. You don't want to see it.
So, I've taken some antibiotics.
One, I think you've suggested.
Some herbal supplements that should.
That does sound familiar. Better gas? No.
But I didn't know what
Her species has a very weak, if non-existent, immune system from living on a space station with filters for the last 300 years or whatever.
It's okay. Come here.
Does this suit have like a port or something?
I just don't want to. I want this to work. I thought it over. I've minimized the risks, but I'm still nervous, and that always makes me talk too much. It's a defense mechanism, and it's stupid, and people who just see the helmet can't see my expression, so I have to make it clear what I'm feeling.
This is like the biggest cuck of all time, by the way. Really? Mask comes off? Oh, and Paragon for pressuring her into fucking him. Sweet. Ah, man, this is just too much. Tali, I don't think this is gonna work out. Ah, jeez, we put Liara's picture down now. The picture's down. Oh no. That's alright, this is post-game. So even the hamster gets to see Tali's face, but we don't. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's as cold as ice. In Normandy, he's willing to sacrifice. They never take advice. One day Shepard will pay the price.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course.
I guess we don't save
I don't
Taco?
know how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested.
I'm not sure, Big X. The suit didn't seem to come off.
Interested.
Tali, I can't risk it.
How do I
Your
break up
safety
with her
is
though,
too
Taco?
important. I won't do that to you.
Of course. I understand.
Or was that the breakup?
No hard feelings, Shepard. Can't blame a girl for trying.
Already hate it. Damn, his. We'll just spoil the good part for you, don't worry. All right, where's Miranda at? Deck 2? I think she... Yeah. You monster. Duke, this is post-game, man.
You came for us. I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times.
Okay,
thank
you slut. I can't
How are
help
you doing,
it.
Kelly?
I'm holding up.
It's years of being pent up on this tight hot dog container in the sky.
Suffocating. It's oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing in the confined space.
Yo, this girl
But I
got
can't
damaged
dwell on
now.
it. I'm okay now. I'm alive.
Yes, back to the old Kelly now.
To the old Kelly.
So, there was something about lap dances.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Shit, alright, maybe that was a one-time thing.
We'll talk later.
A little off-putting. Well, you don't need them for the base game, Hiz. And the action segments you can just straight up ignore, and you can enjoy the dialogue, because that's still BioWare. I did not have to do that, Hiz. In fact, if that bothers you, just go download a save from someone else. Don't pay $5. I've never heard that, though. I think you call Kelly up to your room. And she sends an email. That is so Kelly.
Before we started this mission, I never would have questioned our goals. I just hope we made the right choice. I hope whatever Cerberus finds at that base is worth it.
You have
Can we talk?
Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Oh. We can get another awkward butt shot.
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
Hey, so do I.
I wish your people had made the
What
offer.
kind of chaos? It's not gonna save. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Hunted Saren. I saw the choices you faced. You'd fit in fine here, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it.
Do
And
it.
they've given you even
Do
more.
it.
A new life.
That sounds like the elusive
The
man.
elusive man's personal attention.
What? You disapprove?
No. I'm just impressed.
I would assume so, yes, Ruby.
Well, look at you. A kid from the slums of Earth. No family, little formal
Earthborn.
education.
He's ruthless, but he gets the job done. Look at you, got his whole squad killed on Torfin.
And you've done more than I could. Despite everything my father did to make me perfect, you're the best humanity has to offer.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
I can't admire your body or your mind? You give your father too much credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts. But you can be
That's
proud
the
of what
way,
he's done.
Shepard. Pry on those insecurities.
Thank you. And perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
Hey!
I think I could live with it.
It's only fair. You've had 2 years to look at me. And I was wearing less than you.
Ooh!
Wait. I need to think about this.
Scared, Ms. Lawson?
Cautious, Commander Shepard. But interested.
Interested. I can live with interested.
Very interested. For now, I should work and think.
The face just
I'll
makes it all
talk
better
to you
explicit.
later.
Especially when it makes those dumb smile expressions. Okay. Has time passed?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Actually, I'm a bit pressed at the moment. But I'm still thinking about our last chat. Ranger?
What does that mean?
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I can't believe you took down the collectors. I'm proud to serve.
Oh, this
under
is
your command.
technically post-game,
Hawthorne is still
okay.
in the infirmary.
For some reason I thought it would have taken us right before it. But no, this is indeed post-game. Just keep in mind, guys, when he brought Tali up, this is what she heard. Epic banging music. The bass makes it tremble. Gotta wait another mission? That's bullshit, Taco, and you know it. Team status. So how would I invite someone up? Oh, hey, look, we're cool, guys. The portrait's back. His sins are resolved. Oh, it's great. I fucking love it. Oh my god, that's all it takes. Yeah, I just wanted to put it down so she couldn't see. Ooh, this is getting good. Oh, fuck yeah. What a game. An experience. Okay, let's see if now she's willing to talk. She was on 3. Maybe like a loading screen is all it would take. It's nice that it remembers that, though. Who else could you have romanced? Could you have romanced Ashley?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Actually, I'm a bit pressed at the
Shit,
moment.
I don't know what mission I could do. Do we have to actually complete a mission? I think what I would even have.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, private terminal. Ashley, Kaiden, and Liara. Okay. As long as they're still alive. Liars, not Liara's. Liar! He's a liar! Maybe if we just go down here. See, I wanted to do that DLC, but we couldn't find it. Do you know how I would do it? I was trying to find it, man. We looked through the messages. I went to the Citadel. Nothing. So it's somewhere in the Citadel. I'm just not sure if we actually, like, we have it. I installed it. Let me see, because I've never done that one. I wish I had that gun earlier, though. So that's Kasumi. Mission not working. An ad screen. Okay. Citadel Cluster. That's this guy, right? Stolen Memory DLC crashing. Yeah, did you not see it? For anybody that didn't see it, I mean, this is textbook EA Games. I think it came up in the third game, right? So they posted this. It's on. You can see it here. He gets like a picture of her, and they took this chick's picture. They chopped a couple fingers off, and they made her a different color, and just yeah. Oh my god, that's something EA Games would do right there. BioWare would have made a whole cool new alien. Yeah, not EA. Arrival is a big Reaper-related story. So obsessed. Well, I just think it's so crazy. Like, how could they be so cheap? They didn't even take their own picture. They just got a stock photo. How to start Arrival DLC. You get the call for the Arrival mission on the Normandy if you check your personal terminal after you clear Horizon. You'll have a short conversation with Hackett. The Viper Nebula. No, see, I didn't get those. And I'm wondering if the problem is some of them have to be updated on the Cerberus network. Right, like if we save the game real fast, get a new save. But I know, and now it's too late. Even if I did finish it, it wouldn't matter. I don't mean to exit the whole damn game. Whoops. And it's so weird that Shadow Broker would register though. But maybe Shadow Broker was the first, was like the first DLC maybe? It was the first one I could get it. And then they switched things up. Hey Ragnar, what's up, dude? So it shows them all on here once I log in. I assume it shows them. It's also very fun. That's what I keep hearing. So Mass Effect 2, Genesis, Arrival, Tally and Grunt, Alter, and Shadow Broker. So these are all on here. New content available leads me to a website that I can't use. I installed them. The one for consuming release that same time. So that would be extra strange then. Open the EA store. Do it. Site can't be reached. So it's all just busted. Hey Jay, thank you for the host, man. You can't trust the screen saying what's his, but I mean I physically installed it. Like I downloaded all of them. So when you download them the external way, they give you executable files. You let it do its thing and then it says, oh, it's been installed. So yeah, I mean you saw it, you remember. Hey Jay, good to see you, man. In order to advance dialogue. I just don't remember. And Z, you were here last time, but it's been ages. Do you remember if I did them last time? I know I did Shadow Broker. I don't know if I did Kitsune. Whatever it's called. Oh, Ragnar, that's all that's important, man. Let it detox. Curious if anyone knows where the ad is. I've walked around this thing a bunch though and I didn't see anything. I think we've picked all the content clean. Done. Man, that shield boost wasn't even maxed out. It's cool that you can't max everything too. Another DLC? I don't think we can, we just beat the game. I'm trying to double, triple check that we can't get it somehow. It's supposed to be right near the hangar, but I could be misremembering. Okay. Oh, you can teleport around if you want, Ono. There's rapid travel right here. See? You just have to know where you're going. And we've listened to some of these advertisements.
Continue your education. It's one thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy and manage today's high-tech network infrastructures? The Henley Technical Institute can help. Courses available through our extranet site will put you on the path to success. Visit our site now at keywords.
Great question, Ivan. Male sex appeal? Right near the ship, but you don't have the mission. Okay, so we're boned. That's all right. I mean, I'd like to do it someday, but if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. Same thing the other day. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's like asking why Argonians have boobs. Lizards aren't mammals.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any...
But Ruby wouldn't play the game if they didn't. We're gonna see if we can put that male gaze to use and hook up with Miranda. Argonians have boobs. Don't play games with me, Ruby. The trees that look like lizards. Are Solarians based on insects? Or, I'm not sure. I don't know a lot of the origins of the different species in this game. Mouse cursor popping out of the screen. Let's go see if Miranda will talk to us. If not, we might just have to YouTube it and we'll pretend like we did. Salamanders. All right, Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Actually, I'm a bit pressed at the moment. But I'm still thinking about our last chat. Rain check?
There will be no rain check. What an appropriate time to have 69 viewers. Miranda, Mass Effect 2, sexy. We'll just type it in. Maybe I shouldn't be typing. Hold on.
What can I...
Okay, I wanted to make sure that that wasn't weird. That definitely could have brought up some bad results, guys. Search carefully. Here we go.
You have a minute, Miranda?
I do. I suppose we should talk. But I won't be shared.
Just pretend.
If it's going to go anywhere, everyone on this ship needs to know that you're mine.
Yeah, they will all know,
You're the only
Miranda.
one I care about, Miranda.
Then you need to make that clear to someone else. Let her down and then we'll talk. I don't know what this is. If this is stress or just blowing off steam or...
Why not
I care
both?
about you, Miranda. And I think you care about me.
This is no time for emotional entanglement. You and I know more about the Collectors than anyone. We know how unlikely
I mean, they're
it is
great,
that
Shadow
we're coming back
Ninja.
alive.
I wish I could do playthroughs like that, but you miss out on so much
Bunch of
content.
hormones thought that now was a great time for love.
It doesn't matter. What matters is how we feel.
Damn it.
Look at that normal shepherd
Miranda.
face.
You want this.
Look into those eyes as he peer pressures her.
Don't die. You promised me, damn it.
I died once already.
Alright, Busty.
I don't plan to do it again.
I might be able to do it in my own, too.
When I'm ready, I'll come by, okay?
And
You
she
have a minute,
immediately
Miranda?
comes by.
Always. I'm dealing with a few loose ends for Cerberus. We haven't had much free time lately. But I haven't forgotten our earlier discussion.
Oh, he's a character. He's not a YouTuber.
Crazy,
Okay.
But I haven't forgotten. Assuming you're still interested.
Oh, I'm
Look at those
definitely
eyes.
interested.
Glad to hear it. I'll be by the next time things are quiet.
Boom, chicka, wow, wow.
Oh, pardon me, Commander.
Oops. Right in the elevator?
I've cleared the
Whoa.
engine room. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
In the... That's dirty. That room is not
Should've
clean. No,
known
we're
you
not
wouldn't settle
doing
for
this.
The captain's quarters.
I settle for nothing but the best.
We also get FemShep callouts, including I hear Garrus is calibrated more. Oh, that's the meme! It's so funny. I'm glad they don't take it too seriously. I tried, Get. I tried. You can't. Ooh la la. Why are her pants form-fitting? Because EA wanted to pull in more people. Woo! This is way more graphic than Tally's. Oh, come on, camera. Come on. Well, there's one. All right, what else do we want to say? Liara Shadow Broker reacts romance. Let's see. Oh, so this is if you invite her to the ship?
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me.
She seems way more robotic this time.
He did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
Dog tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
Must be really confusing picking the options in Russian.
Admiral
They're speaking English with no subtitles.
He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really.
Well,
Not
my
what
fish
you
are
tell
all
your
dead.
squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything
observation
I can.
his.
You've done
Don't tell
more
that to
than
video
most.
game physics, though. They
You
just
and
text her
your
that
team
shit right on the
destroyed
butt model.
collectors and walked out alive.
We fought them in their own base, and we won. They can't call us young or primitive anymore.
Young. You know, I'm 108.
Yo, we didn't feed the fish the first
109 in
time,
a couple of months.
but then you romance
I
Kelly
should
and
get
she'll
you
feed
something
them for
nice.
you, so we bought some new
You're
ones.
alive again. I've got everything I want. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for? A chance to give Miss Vaz Normandy a home world?
Tally is important to me.
And she's been awestruck since you brought her onto the Normandy 2 years ago.
You could have mentioned that at the time.
And save you the fun of finding out on your own. I hope the two of you find some happiness, Shepard. I should get back to my base.
Oh,
but thanks for
jeez.
inviting me up, Shepard.
Very professional, Liara. Very professional. What was her name? Yeoman Chambers? Kelly Chambers? Yeah, this was kind of awkward.
Come back soon.
Let's see. Complete all scenes.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
That's really long.
We're
That's
in-
what she said. Okay,
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Oh, excuse me,
I've been
guys.
assigned as your admin. I don't know what to feel about.
Appreciate that, Kelly.
Whoa, what the fuck? Why did I...
Some private time with you. Lead the way.
So this is what we saw last. Ever seen Zaid and Garrus talk about home security? No, I didn't. Maybe it was like censored for... No, this is what we got.
I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank
So
you,
what did I
Shepard.
miss? Did we fuck up the first
I
date?
noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
I'd appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Hi, honey. I keep thinking back to our evening together. I'd love to spend some more time with you. But I slip into something more comfortable and sneak up into your cabin tonight. I plan on wearing something I can't talk about during worker hours. You just have to call me up. Darn it, you were right, Taco. I don't know how we called her up, though. Jesus. Miss Chambers. Press and hold F to continue. What the fucking fuck? Is it like one of those interactable ones? Why is hers interactable? Somebody press F. Okay, don't press F. How did we miss this? Dude, what a bummer. I bet we had to press a phone call or something. Okay, so this dude does not press F for more than double the duration of the video. I don't even want to know what he was doing. It's like 8 minutes. I guess you get the full dance that way. I mean, it's not like there's any new dance moves coming out. And that was it. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Shepard.
Kasumi looks familiar. I think we did do this last time.
Really? Right there where Tally works?
Oh,
okay,
shit.
Just how genetically modified is she? Because, wow.
Meanwhile, he's working his shoulder blade. Damn, what a fucking game Mass Effect is, guys. This is why it's one of my all-time favorites. It's not mechanically the best game. There's a lot of things that I don't enjoy about it in terms of playing, but the plot, the writing, the characters, and all the attention to detail to those little interactions. All right, we gotta figure out what we're doing. I think you guys have convinced me to play something on Sega Genesis.